Hey guys, welcome back. I wanted to do another video real quick on the big 3 upgrade that I've done on the electrical system of my '04 Dodge Ram 1500 Hemi. A lot of guys have questioned how I have it ran. They needed a visual, and there's also been some recent threads about the dynamic grounding systems, so I want to just give a little comparison of that. I want to start off by saying I have 2 batteries, as you just seen. They're both AutoZone Duralast Gold, 850 cold cranking out, 1000 cranking out. I am still running the stock 136 amp alternator. My internal audio system is about 2000 watts, 2 sets of HIDs, a couple of TV screens, a full computer system, 400 watt power inverter, Xbox, and I think that's probably about it. Electric fan. So with that being said, real quick, just want to make sure you understand that in order to get a battery on the passenger side, you have to get a battery box from a Cummins turbo diesel and remove your original air filter box, put that in place, and you're going to need a cold air intake. Now this one I have is one that I've built. I've made a couple of these. These are custom cold air intakes. They're all plastic welded. This one is painted. It needs cleaning. It's been a while since I've cleaned my engine. So anyway, just want to go over the grounds and power upgrades real quick. I do want to note that I use 1/0 cable from a welding shop, Jones Welding, here locally. So that's the cable that I use for all my grounds and hot wires. So real quick, as you can see, I'm running Fosgate terminals on all my battery posts. This is your ground. It's obviously going from ground to your fender. This ground here, see if I can get a picture. It goes all the way down, and where is it at? Right there. You see that bolt? That actually goes into the side of the frame. Okay, so from battery to fender, battery to frame, there's actually 2 connections, 2 cables here. Can't really see them. This is the second one. Here's the one we just looked at. This is the second one. The second one here goes all the way down right there. Okay, and it connects right there to my block. Okay, see that bolt right there with the lug? You can barely see it, but that's the ground to my block. All right. Now, my other grounds, same thing on this battery. It's turned backwards from the other one. So on this side is the ground. Here's that ground wire. As you can see, it comes down right there. Okay, and it too goes right there to my block. Alright. Now, I do not have one going to the frame on that one. I just did a block ground. Alright, hot wires go like this. From here, my hot side, all the way up, across, over, ties in right here to my hot side of my battery. Now you're noting that I do not have a battery isolator. I didn't want one. 1, it was an extra piece of equipment that I didn't need. 2, it left extra connections. Anytime you add more connections, you have a voltage drop and you have potential resistance increases at each connection point. So I did not want one. I wanted my voltage as high as possible. Didn't want to lose anything. Alright, this wire here actually goes down to my starter. So that wire has been replaced. This wire here goes to 140 amp, where is it at? Right there, 140 amp circuit breaker, which is for my audio system. Alright, and let's see, this wire comes down and feeds into my PDC. Okay, 0205 have PDCs, 06 Plus have totally integrated power modules. So this goes into my PDC. There's another wire you notice here that comes out, goes all the way down, and it feeds right here into my alternator plug. It's a 3/8 bolt right there, or not bolt but nut, that holds that compression lug into the alternator. The other 2 wires you see here coming off the PDC go down to a Stinger 80 amp relay for the high side of my electric fan. My low side is carried by Hayden 3647 fan controller. So with all that being said, that's how my big 3 goes. 1/0 cable, 0 power fluctuations, 0 dimming of lights internal on the dash, window switches, none of that dims. Around a 2000 watt system, and hits hard, loves it. I am doing some upgrades soon. I do not expect any issues. Stock 136 amp alt. I've debated going to a 160. I have 0 reason to do so. Now, if this one ever dies, then I'll move to a 160 just because I have to get a new alt. But at this time, no sense in wasting the money getting one when that one there's doing sufficiently. So if you guys have any questions, any comments, let me know. I'll be glad to help you out. Thanks, and you guys have a good day.